Started filming late today. I've been wasting a bunch of time trying to diagnose the weird 1J laggy issue. And a friend of mine, Nick, who I met forever ago in the BMX world, is actually coming by to give me a hand and try to hopefully figure it out.
Okay, I'm in here trying to video edit, get things done, and all I've heard for the past like half hour is Adam hammering on stuff. Then I heard the grinding tool and I was like, you know what? I need to see what's going on. What have you been doing? Making so much noise?
It's been so fun. I've been getting my car hammered and grinding and cutting stuff.
Oh, I know. I know.
Are you supposed to be editing?
I was trying to edit. Aren't you supposed to be editing? He says with a hammer, just hammering away, and the grinder just, I don't even know what you're doing.
It's been fun just because every time I do it, I get a reaction out of Nick and he starts laughing. Yeah, I mean, this thing's really an A-class car here, so.
Did it work though? What are we doing?
I'm trying to make the tail like better.
Oh wow.
You got a little too high there. Here, pull up, set the trunk so I can see where I'm going. So I need to pull it up with this one.
Lovely.
Yeah. I learned it from Alberto.
So proud of you right now. I'm like crying a little bit.
A little bit more. More? A little bit more. That's factory right there. It's good? Oh yeah, it's good. It doesn't look that bad.
It doesn't look bad.
It's good.
I'll admit.
It almost looks like a car again. Damn, the clears look so much better than the black ones.
Yeah, I'm so proud.
I love my exhaust tip.
Really? We're zoom in. So that's money. Back at it again with the drill.
You have a problem?
Maybe. Wow. Beautiful.
A little bit of both.
Wow.
Finishing touches.
It's beautiful.
Shout out to Billet for the duct tape sponsorship.
Yep.
Cover that keyhole. What do you think?
I love it.
Does it look good now? Oh, it actually doesn't look terrible.
I love it.
It looks pretty bad.
No.
It looks really bad.
It has so much character now.
Yeah.
Just like you.
That's for sure. This is what makes people talk crap about 240s. Cars like this.
I think it has character and it looks like a good time. Just like you.
Well, I actually got hit and bent this way.
But do you think that this used to be over here?
Oh wow, that's yeah. So yeah, I mean that's quite a bit of volume missing.
That's pretty bad.
I mean it works. It still kind of
Does it?
It like kind of rips.
Kind of rips, yeah. Does it choke it though?
A little bit.
I'd say so.
Nah.
I just can't
Not
tell,
at all.
Like I don't know if it likes it or not, you know?
It probably does.
Oh my gosh.
I'm talking a little dirty. Who started it?
Everyone leaves the room.
I didn't know you said I had to process it.
I mean, I could just like cut it here, but it would just.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm seeing a completely new side of Adam with this car. He is grinding stuff, using a hammer and duct tape and zip ties like no other. I don't even know what he's doing now. I just hear a lot of noise. What are you doing?
So, this car's run weird kinda since the last time I backed in a couple walls. The exhaust looks fine at first glance when you look at it.
Oh my gosh.
Hinged. The whole thing like crumpled. So this can actually like choke out the engine like a lot.
How did you get like the perfect crumple there and then it's like mirrored right there?
My guess is maybe how they make the exhaust, like that's where it's bent, so it's already weak there, so that's where it just decides to bend.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing the easy thing right now. I might try to like weld my own exhaust after the fact, but right now I'm just concerned that this is affecting performance and like could potentially make the engine mad. So I'm just putting like a little slit here, and I'm just gonna have a little dump there and try to seal up the cabin so I don't get sick of all the carbon monoxide. I have to be careful because the fuel lines are there while I'm cutting.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I was saying that I've been seeing a completely different side of you with this car now. You're just
Oh, because I don't care?
hacking stuff away. There's pink duct tape with unicorns on it, stickers everywhere.
Did I show them what we did last night?
I don't know. I got clips of what you were
You
doing.
can kind of see.
Oh wait, look, we got a holographic Pikachu on there. Boom.
Only the best for this car.
Only the best. And unicorn pink duct tape.
Look at this. See these toe arms? They actually come straight. That's from hitting the chassis.
Oh my gosh. Well, this one's bent too, no?
From hitting the
Oh,
chassis.
a little bit. What did you say last night? They self-clearance themselves. It's a special feature.
Yeah, self-cleaning.
Yeah.
My exhaust in your hair.
Oh, I forgot about that. The ratchet strap.
And like everything's like broken and bent in front, so I hit up someone on Instagram is actually running some parts from PVM to me today to replace a bunch of stuff in front. So I just want to have it fresh, so if we go drive somewhere, I don't have to worry about it breaking all the time. So
Yeah.
I'll follow up when I'm done with this lead start to see what she sounds like.
You ready to see the final product?
Yes. Is it beautiful now?
Oh, it's amazing.
Okay, let's see it.
It's the highest quality work I've ever done. It was kind of tricky because I didn't have the Sawzall and I was being real careful with the fuel line, but I left the jagged engine edges to show aggression.
No, I think very highly of you with more, you know, rigidity and like edginess.
Yeah, I know you like the edginess.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna lower down, start her up. Thank God this thing has metal fuel lines, otherwise I'd be more worried, but some prime stuff right there. Everybody's out here with their straight legs. This is a true straight pipe.
Boom.
Couple cold revs. Oh yeah. It vibrates a lot. We're gonna see if maybe we can weld a better one.
Nah, this is great.
Dude, it's like right by my feet.
You can feel it.
Sounds like a Jay-Z.
Look guys, that's my 3-rotor running. Makes really weird sounds. I don't know why. I'm supposed to be filming his car, but I'm just gonna show you guys my car because it's pretty and in the sun. Those are some weird rotary noises, I know. Times 2.
I don't know if this makes any sense, but before it used to smoke a lot more, and I wonder if it's possible that the extra back pressure from like the engine not being able to breathe was like pushing back and like creating some sort of weird thing with the valves. Because it like seemed like it had like leaky valve seals, and now it's not smoking, right?
I mean, definitely not as bad. Let me see.
Or it was billowing white smoke. Like, what is it?
Yeah, no, it's not. There's a little bit at the end, but
What did the best sounding engine ever change my mind? Now it's smoking a little.
yeah, there's a little bit at the end.
It sounds sick, it's just gonna fume me out. Dude, it had fence post before. It had a fence post exhaust, go feel it. It's literally like like flexible, like bendy fence post.
This?
Yeah. Dude, it's legit like fence post.
Oh, this isn't like primo welds and material over here,
it like
bro?
bends. Like I bent it with my hands.
But you're so strong.
Look at this. Look at that.
Wasn't that already bent?
Sorry, there's some high quality mandrel bends. It's so heavy. Legit, cut. Pick this up. I bet you can lift it. It's a heavy piece of metal.
That is heavy. Weight reduction 101.
I'm gonna be so much faster than TJ now.
Yeah.
God, this thing stinks.
That's the only thing holding you back, and now you're set.
I'm pumped.
So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna
Oh, I need that
weld
wing.
it on?
We need a wing today. Let's make it happen.
Can you just...
Look at it.
No. He's trying to steal the wing off my 3-rotor car to put on this car, and denied. Not happening.
You text John? John said he knows a guy with a big wing.
Maybe. I'll message him.
Like
but
for real.
this
Maybe.
one is off limits. I'm not about to have you destroy my pretty wing. I'll touch John though.
So pretty much the last step of dialing this car in is dealing with ride height and alignment stuff. And I noticed there's a bunch of play in the front end, which I already started addressing, but it's gonna be really hard for you guys to see on camera. But these shanks here, the ball joint, whatever you wanna call it, that sits in the lower control arm are bent. It's a pretty common issue when you hit stuff or go off-roading. So luckily, PBM isn't too far away. And a subscriber by the name of Jason hit me up and said he'd be down to grab some parts for us. So he went there, and I'll show you what I picked up. So you'll see, I actually was just buying the replacement shanks and some spare Heims originally, just to kind of have backups on the track. But then once I started taking stuff apart, I realized that these ones were also bent. So instead, I actually just picked up a full set of their newer revised lower control arms. And you'll see on this one, pretty much identical, except on the newer one, you'll notice that it has a little bit of a bend on the tension rod. And you'll see on this one, we are actually hitting the wheel on it. So now it gives a little bit more clearance for more angle. And then we have these technically as a backup. So in addition to that, I picked up some of the Billet rack spacers that'll move the rack forward a little bit and help with over centering. Some of their tie rods, which I've never seen before, which are pretty cool. And they have the built-in rack spacers in them too, which I didn't have on my car. And I'm a little worried because I'm worried it might over center with those. But the cool thing is I have bump stops on these, so I can always utilize that to prevent the over centering. As well as some outer tie rod ends. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I didn't really address too much when Nick was here helping me go through the car to make it work right. We tried a bunch of different things, and I think what fixed it, I actually pulled the cover off the ECU because I was looking to see if I had any melted capacitors. And when I put it all back together, plugged it all back in, it's almost like it reset the ECU, and then the tip-in was better, it revved a little bit nicer, and it seems less laggy. I took it for a couple rips and it seems pretty okay. And I think the exhaust is gonna make a big difference too. So I'm excited to drive the car. We were gonna do a track day this week, but I haven't finished this car. We haven't gotten through Gillette 350, and we've just had our hands full a lot. So I'm gonna do my typical thing at the end of the video, or just like shove the camera awkwardly in someone else's face. So do you have any comments while you're munching on? That's a weird looking chicken nugget.
I honestly don't know what it is. I'm starving. It's the only thing that was hot at Whole Foods.
Say you like neon yellow. Do it.
Why?
Do it.
Why?
Do it now. Do it now. Say you like it.
I like it.